Sorry for the whole interruption. Anyways, I found a robin egg while I was trying to get everything sorted out, but what we're looking for is American bullfrog tadpoles. I don't know where I left off. Anyways, don't get into the water, really, because there's snakes, things you can kill on accident. Now, what I'm going to do what I exactly just said not to do, which is kind of getting dark out, so I'm just going to... Is it on? Okay, it's on. So, I'm going to use my torch, aka my light. I'm just going to do this. Let me see. Alright, see those drags? Alright, so if I do... Alright, now you see that drag right there? See those drag routes? Little pulls? Those are bullfrog tadpoles. You can... Listen. Why don't we go see what that is? Now, if we actually get up on this hill, this is actually right by a roadway. Which, go down here, keep moving. Probably see some tadpoles over right here if we check. There's a local drain right there, right. Anyways, but I was going to set multiple traps. I'm only going to set one. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to take some cream of the corn to bait them. I'm going to sprinkle this around. That way. Alright, don't dip your hands in the water like I did, like a dumbass. But that way, they'll be antagonized to come in. Yes, they may be classified as an endangered species, but in this pond, I'm thinking of not coming down here and excavating everything, but slowly, day by day, fixing it up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pack up. And I'm going to leave. Alright. So we're going to do some explaining as I leave. In recent years, we've had a lot of environmental catastrophes. Within the last 2 or 3 decades, we've had the introduction to snakeheads, which are a Asian import, which are not meant to be here, and they are very dangerous. They're very dangerous. Another thing we've had the Asian hornets come over. Another problem. Decimating wildlife population. We had a decline in bee population. We've had a decline in native species. We've had global warming, which, if you look it up, it is true. The atmosphere is rising. Temperatures are rising. In fact, we didn't have snow this winter. The temperature is rising. We hardly had any snow this winter. And I live in Pennsylvania. So you can understand why that's a bit concerning. I haven't had it for the past 3 winters. And you can understand why that's a bit concerning. Because, after all, it is PA. There's a lot of snow. And we did have snow, but only for short durations. We really need to work on how we treat herd hounds. Those are cute. Anyways, we really need to work on how we treat our local population. Because if we don't put a stop to this, we're going to see a decline that we cannot stop. Now, that's the last thing we want, is a decline in local populations. There's a lot you can do to contribute. But going out, listen, I had a huge problem in one of my friend's ponds. Let me explain. He had a local pond, okay? It was private owned. You had to ask permission to go down, and only on certain days. Somebody went down on one day and released 2 goldfish. A year later, there were 20. 2 years later, he ended up having to have the pond completely drained and emptied, because there were too many goldfish. They were overrunning, and they lay hundreds of eggs. So that's why it's important that you don't release animals unless you found it in the wild and it's a native species. Do not be releasing things. Okay. Now, hopefully we'll get to see some animals as we come up. Probably animals you already know. Probably some you don't. So now, let's keep going. House is maybe right up there. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, so now we're back at the house. I'm going to explain something to you. It takes about a year, I believe, for tadpole to reach its adult age. I will be going down tomorrow. Hi, Ginger. I will be going down tomorrow to retrieve the trap and do a tadpole measuring to see what we have down at that pond. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.